Hey guys, Kristen Collins. Hope you're doing well. So many folks have been reaching out and touching in to talk about how exhausted and just tired many of us are. We've been dealt a lot of stuff in the past couple years, and overall, life as we knew it is no longer. And there's a lot of energy going into trying to feel normal again or trying to go back. And I think many of us are beginning to understand and question, is that really the direction we want to go? Or is there a new normal that we're ready to embrace? And with that new normal, it's the opportunity to pause and assess and embrace all that is being handed to us in a given moment. No longer do we need to be fighting against the flow of life to be happy. Many of us have realized that life is, and there are happy moments and there are non-happy moments, but we define what that moment is like. For some people, a moment could be really happy, and for someone else, it could be very negative, meaning it's all perception. And I have been so blessed this past week to connect with a lot of leaders who are really beginning to assess and just reflect and look at life and begin to open up to the awareness that if we sit in the now and experience all that the now is offering us, irrespective of whatever that emotion is that bubbles up or that feeling is in that given moment, that is actually our haven. That is actually our journey back to being present, reconnecting with who we are and why we are, and being able to live a life of health, happiness, and abundance. It all fits in within the Be Love framework. And I was so blessed that my Leadership Florida sister, my fellow former healthcare executive, Sam O'Learick, she invited me up to Orlando this past week to meet with beautiful, vibrant community leaders to have this discussion. And then the next day, I was super lucky to open up the weekend for the HR leaders in the state of Florida as we discussed transformational leadership and how to lead with an open heart in the comfort of our own skin, to be transformative, not to go back and try to recreate. But what does it mean right now to hold space, to lead a culture through the work of our HR departments? It was just so beautiful and so mind-blowing. And I connected with people who were really getting present and opening their hearts and having breakthrough moments of awareness, realizing I am disconnected from myself. And I am not addressing and healing from things that I'm dissociating from, or I'm numbing myself from, or I'm distracting myself from. So we as a shared community have touched in about sitting in the pause. And I'd love to hear your comments on, are you actively embracing sitting in the pause? And then what's coming up for you in that pause? The second you start feeling uncomfortable, whether that's positive emotions or negative emotions, do you get yourself out of that present moment so that you don't have to feel? That's what I used to do. And I'm working on sitting and noticing and feeling whatever it is that comes up, and then dropping into my heart and allowing that to resonate. That is the healing work. That is the opportunity we have right now to be connected to the present moment and reconnect to the love that we are. And so I just want to thank Sam for hosting me in Orlando, and the leadership of Leadership Florida HR group for hosting me to be able to have these conversations and touch a lot of lives. And I welcome you to our shared community. It's so great to have you. And all of us can step out in our work, in our home life, in our play, centered, calm, and whole. And then we can help to uplift the energy, the vibration, the frequency of what's out there right now, because it's heavy and it is tiring. And so if you're tired of being tired, if you're tired of being exhausted, if you're ready to embrace the sadness that may bubble up in the present moment, the time is now. And if we sit and we just pause and we get curious about it and we exhale it and let it go, we can heal so that we can step into our full actualization of health, happiness, and abundance. So let me know how that sits for you, if that resonates, and if I could be of any service to help hold space for you. If you haven't already subscribed to the weekly email that I put out, hop on my website, KristenCollins.com, where every week I put out tips and tools and I showcase other folks who are also helping to hold this space, people that have helped me, people that I partner with, and we welcome you into community. So thank you. Keep in touch, keep sharing the information, and until next time, be love. Bye.